Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Florida Atlantic Cowboys. PA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joey Clark. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joined us ringside from the East Sidelines today. Holly.
Thank you, guys. Checking in with the Florida Atlantic head coach. He told his team in the locker room before this game, this is the moment every underdog is dreaming of. No one thought they'd be here. This magical run has captivated the excitement and the attention across the country. And he said, we have got to show we belong, but do it one play at a time. The chip has to be on the shoulder, but you cannot be afraid. Going against the big dogs, we belong, and we've shown it every step along the way. Tonight, just one more step. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Owls offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So what a huge opportunity for this program, Joe, and perhaps the start of a trend. It's been a long time since a program had joined that club of national champions. Indiana did it last year. We're going to see it in back-to-back seasons.
Well, here's what's so fascinating, Chris, is there's a lot of people that criticize where college football is at with the rules and how rosters are built. And yet, because of those rules, we have teams that can actually build themselves into something that they haven't been in the past. And now, back-to-back years, we had Indiana as a first-time champion, and now this group has a chance to etch their name into history.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And here's the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Nice grab. It's Henry. One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. Bring him down, but not before. And the quarterback dropping back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
That's a Great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Offense trying to convert again on fourth down. They'll go for it. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. What an opportunity for this team. It's a program that has national championship DNA, but they fell short last year. Is this group capable of getting back to the winner's circle?
Well, it's certainly the DNA of this program, Chris. You're exactly right. And as a player, you really understand when you put this jersey on, you are rated by championships. That's your legacy, and that's your opportunity right in front of you.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Passes the 40. Open field ahead. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The Buckeyes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Look out, he's got space ahead. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're
great check Arizona State is on top here, Joel. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that 1st down. Good job up front.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. Eagles under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Returner decides to field it. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. If we get this drive going, let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, checking in from the Florida Atlantic sideline. There is a ton of excitement right now as their wide receiver just broke the team season record for receiving yards on that last drive. That made him the program's leader. School history made here today, but he's not done yet. He's jogging back out on the field. He can continue to add to that total. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Owls will send their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Guys, here on the Buckeyes sideline, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work, as they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. defense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Change of direction. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5 yards. This is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Good job by Greg Phillips up front to be able to run the football in this field position. You've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Owls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass broken up there. Nice play by the linebacker.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, bringing pressure. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down now.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. It's a draw play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. to have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. And the tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Buckeyes up to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets made on the out route, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Owls will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Receiver in motion now. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And it just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, escapes the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Owls come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. So, defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Using his legs. It's cross. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back passes.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Owls will come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just
breaking. Now here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up 1st and goal now. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Owls. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Now the important after attempt.
I always talk about vision and patience from the running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble in the other direction.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Blocked by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They get the completion. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Owls are going to cash in this red zone trip. An inside give now from the shotgun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the big comeback continues.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
The extra point is good. Down by touchdown, 21-14. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
I don't know if there's anything more demoralizing for a defense. Think about it. You do great on first down, 2nd down, and then you're playing great on 3rd down as well. There's nowhere to throw the football. Secondary doing their job, and the quarterback just makes the offense right. He's able to get on the outside, pick up the first down, and create a new set of downs. That is just maddening for a defense.
We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now it's only go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be.
It's caught. He's breaking free. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype for the final period. Let's check out the game stats. They'll try to run this one in. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. We'll bring up 2nd and goal. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Set up with the 2. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. As we get this drive going, let's check in with Holly.
Here on the Owls sideline, what I'm observing is that these guys are so fired up for their running back who just broke the conference season record for rushing touchdowns. They are continuing to feed him the rock in the red zone. They know he is on a history-making spree.
Good stuff. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that. This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play.
It's caught. He's got room. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47. And the Owls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
The Owls will line up on first and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Owls are going to cash in here in the red zone. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult on this quarterback. I think they're speeding up his clock. You can tell he's just not thinking the way he normally thinks, because that is not a decision that we've seen him normally make.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort.
Touchdown, FAU. Look out, a whole different game now. He gets set out of time PAT. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up. Just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on Ohio State's sideline, I am keeping my eye on what's going on with their field goal kicker right now. They do have a little bit of a lead, but in this opportunity, can they rely on the guy that's already missed here in this game? Coach could go for it, but I do see him talking to the kicker, trying to gain some...
He's got space on the left. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
And it's a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grinding away on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. Trying to run it. It's Cross. Nowhere to run up the middle.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football. And I think it becomes it's even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space. You need to put the defense in conflict. And if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end. You need the fullback. And you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Maybe the last shot here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Caught in the end zone. Another huge play on the ultimate stadium. This quarterback, he's been a great leader by example all season long. Now, looking at championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this at this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right, and I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return, likely to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This pass is on target, caught. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to throw it again. This time a completion. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Owls! As they come roaring back now.
Well, this is part of the conversation we had with the defensive coordinator. He knew that once that quarterback was loose, he was going to have spies. The defense is pretty good in the end zone with coverage, but once he's loose, that linebacker has got to be out there to defend him in space.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. Timeout taken now by the defense as their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
With 1 timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they can get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football, you get the first down, victory is yours.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. They no longer stop the clock with a timeout. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. And looking to throw now on first down. The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Second down. We're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Another clutch play for this quarterback. He's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He's playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players, not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
This could be the game here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And on that takeaway, the final play of the game. That'll do it. We have a national champion. What a moment here. National champions. You can never, ever take that away from this group and the journey they had to get here. You don't have to be a fan of this program, Joel, to celebrate the moment we're seeing right now. Nobody gave them the chance to be at the top of the mountain.
Chris, I got to tell you, I think that this is unbelievable for the entirety of the sport. Think of all the programs around the country now that can wake up tomorrow morning and think to themselves, why not us? It just expands the reach of success in college football. This group was so good this year, and they obviously made a special run to the title. And now everybody out there in college football can think to themselves, if we commit, we could win the national championship.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season in college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Ollie Rowe, and an entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official. They're kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.